There we go. Hello, welcome to Dandy's Guide to Making Robust Bars. Robust bars are basically medically enriched protein bars. We take a syringe and put this anywhere. I'll stick it in my helmet for now. And we get yourself a medical satchel. Just any item to put the protein bars in. You can also do it in your backpack if you have enough space. What you need is a canister. So when you start, get one of those pressurized canister pouches. And you load them up with whatever chemical you want to put into a bar. What I do is I do either a dosage of 15 units per bar or 30 units per bar. So my mix is going to be picaridine, kelotane, and tricotrazine. And I do 150 each. With 150 each, if I would pump them into a protein bar, I could do 15 bars with 10 units each. So I can do a double dose. Or you do half as much, so that each bar has 5 units of each medical. Big against bruise, kilo against burns, and tricotrazine is like a cure-all that is quite weak. Of course, you can do other mixes as well for the bars. If you have the good tanks, like over here, you can also use the Meraline or the Dermaline. For my purposes right now, I'm not going to use them. Now we will go over to the vendor to get our protein bars. I've done a couple different ways of doing this. So I'm showing the ones I've had the most success with. I place the medical satchel. I take my syringe. And Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot my canister. Let's grab the canister. And I place the canister on the floor. You can keep the canister... Can you keep the canister in the hand? I don't know. But I place it on the floor. And I'm going to empty out the vendor with a bunch of canisters. So let's place them on the table. Let's make it look nice. And we spam the protein bars. Okay, that's enough bars. So I click with the syringe on the canister to draw out the chemicals and put it into the bar. 1 and 2. You can do a single dose or double dose. It pretty much is up to you how much you trust your marine not to overdose themselves. So let's do it again. 1, 2. Grab the bar, put it in. Now we have 2 bars. Okay, 1, 2. And I just finished this process over here. I can also grab the bar in my hand so nobody accidentally eats it. 2. Now each bar is gonna have 10 big, 10 kilo, and 10 drick, which is a useful dose of medicine to give your John Marine to stay alive. This is quite a dandy way of supporting your squad in case that they are disconnected from any corpsman out and alone with nobody to heal them. They often, the good players will carry some emergency gear on them to stay alive for a while. But they do appreciate the effort you put in to any ways of helping your fellow Marine. So, also I just, like in a way, I think it's just really fancy. You know, it's a fun way to play the corpsman role, make it exciting for myself, and still be able to help the team out as a whole. And the last one. Alright. And with that, we filled the whole bag. This should be empty. Pressurized canister empty. Perfect. I can slot it back in. I put the syringe back. And now we look for a labeler. This is the important part. We label the bars. You can ignore the label, but I do not recommend it. You want your Marines to know what they will do, what they are eating. So call it the robust bar. What is a robust bar? For me, any bar that's medicated is a robust bar. But you know, it's a catch-all. And I call it emergency healing snack in brackets. And I do name the satchel, just in case I keep it all somewhere. And now I name every single bar. Click, 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 click. And it's done. Now you have all the robust bars that you need ready. Now we can take one to see the effect of it. And I'm gonna eat one whole bar just for review purposes. Let's scan ourselves and eat it. Chomp, chomp, chomp. You get 5, 6, 7, 8 bites out of it. And we see the effects. We are healing as we're pumping up. What am I doing here? I'm preparing robust bars. Want one? There we go. And if you are very early in the game, you can sneak it in during your preparations and place one bar on each chair. Let your crew know, like this, you know, let your crew know through the chat you got emergency snacks ready for the battlefield. You know, whatever you have to say to make your Marines to stop eating it before deployment. Alright, that's a robust bar. That's all there's to it. I can usually get my loadout ready and my own medication brewed up in time before deployment. Sometimes I cannot. I put a robust bar on the very end of my list of things to do. If I have the time and luxury, I will do it. The important part is you do it before you fill up your pressurized can with any medication you need yourself. So do the bars first, and now you have the space to use the can for your own healing needs before deployment. Alright. This is Dandy D. Dandison's guide on making robust bars. Let's comb our hair, the beautiful luscious pompadour. And see you in space, cowboys.